全ての人間を救うことはできない。
Well, that's abrupt, okay? When I heard this from the man I believe could save anyone, I felt resistance.
いいか、イシロ
Mm-hmm.
正義の味方に救えるのは味方をした人間だけだ。
I didn't like those words either. I didn't want the superhero himself to say these things. Since that time, Emi Ashiro's whole life may have been focused on overturning those words. There's no need for sacrifices. Nobody will get hurt if you work hard and do your best. My father should have yearned for that as well, but he knew the reality. So...
ああ、安心した。
Oh, Kirtsugu. I cannot look away from his last moment. Tosaka told me such a life is unnatural. I know. I realized that a long time ago. There's no world where nobody gets hurt, nor can one seek happiness without hurting others. Such a utopia doesn't exist anywhere in this world. Emi Ashiro's search for superheroism is just hypocrisy.
人助けの果てには何もない。
So, I know that without being told.
他人も自分も救えない偽りのような人生だ。
Yeah. Even if it may be true, I won't let you say it. I don't care if anyone other than him denies it. But I won't let him say it. We have the same beginnings, and even if I may eventually become like him, no, all the more if that's the case. That is why I have to deny him. As he doesn't approve of the former Emi Ashiro, I will not approve of him as long as I exist. Even if this dream may be a distorted one. If I have believed in it, and if I'm going to believe in it, I have to deny him with all your being. I wake up. I look at the clock right away and see it's 11 o'clock right now.
目が覚めましたか、シロ。
Sitting Japanese style, Saber greets me in a calm voice. It's been half a day since I came home from the church. She must have watched over me ever since I fainted.
ああ、起きた。体も問題ないよ。疲れも取れたし、頭痛も消えた。
Time for the long trek. I get up from the futon. My limbs are fine now. The magic circuit I overused is still exhausted, but it hasn't burned up.
行くのですか、シロ。
Have to. Saber suddenly asks. The answer's obvious, so I silently nod back.
わかりました。では私も同行します。
You know, I wondered about this when I watched the anime, but like, Lancer, where? Because Lancer goes with them to the castle, but where is he while Shiro was resting? Like, was he just like, I don't know.
ですがシロ、リンは私のマスターです。彼女を救い出すのは私の役目だ。アーチャーは私が止めますから、シロは。
Saber, you know it's not gonna happen.
逆だ、セイバー。アーチャーとは俺がやる。
I interrupt Saber. She looks at me uneasily.
それはダメだ、シロ。アーチャーはあなたの。
Yeah, we know. She hesitates to finish her sentence.
分かってる。あいつが何者なのかは、多分出会った時から分かってた。
I've opposed him without reason from the first time we met. I stubbornly hated him, thinking that I couldn't approve of him. Okay, actually, hang on really quickly. I'm gonna do something here. let me. Okay, this will take me just a minute here. Just editing the stream title a little bit. Make it a little clickbaity, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Bring OBS back up. Okay. It's natural. People can only look away when faced with their own mistakes.
けど、だからこそ、あいつがしたことは認めない。あいつとだけは、俺が決着をつけなくちゃいけないんだ。
I stand up. My body feels great. There's only half a day left until the deadline. I can't spend any more time resting.
シロ、
こんなことを言える立場じゃないけど、頼む、セイバー。アーチャーとは俺がやる。その時、どうなっても手を出さないでいてほしい。
It's actually impressive that she does just that, to be honest. I bow as I ask Saber.
いいえ、そのようなことをする必要はありません、シロ。あなたがそう望むのなら、私はそれに従いましょう。この身はあなたの盾になると誓ったのです。
I thought you were our sword.
その行く末を最後まで見届けます。
Her answer is perfect. Her clear voice sweeps away the uneasiness within me.
ありがとう。セイバーが見守ってくれるんなら心強い。
はい。私もあなたがそうであってくれて嬉しい、シロ。
She smiles back. We're prepared for departure now. You know what's funny? When I first got into Fate, when I watched the UBW anime, one of my thoughts was, I wish you would get with Saber instead of Ren. Even though I knew that was realistically impossible because of the, circumstances. But now, having seen Fate, the route, knowing how it ends, I'm still a little dissatisfied. We leave my house. Who would have thought I would go to that castle again?
おい、お前ら、人の話聞いてねえだろ。
What were we saying?
は？
We both turn around. Oh. Come to think of it, Lancer was still here. Yeah.
なんだ、案外暇なんだな、あんた。
It just slips out. Was he just standing outside the house like the whole time? Like the last 12 hours? He must be self-conscious as he doesn't try to retort.
ランサー、あなたが何を企んでいるかは知りませんが、私たちに同行しても得るものはありません。
His own pride is at stake, okay?
アーチャーはすでにマスターを持たないサーバント。あなたのマスターが倒したがるとは思えませんが。
ああ、分かってる分かってる。別にアーチャーの野郎をどうこうしようって気はねえ。坊主と奴の殺し合いにも手は出さねえから安心しろ。
Okay. Well, we knew that.
では何のためについてこようというのです。私との決着を望むのなら、ここでつけても構いませんが。
Saber.
いや、それも願い下げだな。俺は貴様のマスターと敵対する気はない。むしろ売りたいのはオンでね。ここらで菓子を作っておこうと、そういう腹だ。
Right. Saber glares at Lancer. And Lancer ignores her.
わかった。好きにしろ。遠坂を助ける手助けをしてくれるなら、こっちも助かる。
シロ、ランサーは敵です。そのような軽い決断は。
その点は大丈夫だろう。そいつ、根性ひん曲がってるけど、 嘘を言うやつじゃないし、何より回りくどいことなんてできない。
Thank you. Someone
俺た
gets
ちを
it.
騙したいんなら、その前に真正面から倒しに来てるさ。
それはそうですが、しかし。
いや、セイバーが嫌だって言うなら追っ払う。けどこいつ放っておいてもついてくるぞ。それならそばにいさせて監視した方が楽だろ
う。It's crazy. Shiro's being the rational one here.
たった数日で随分と口がうまくなったのですね、シロ。
What?
いや、いろいろあったから。ま、そういうことだ、ランサー。俺たちもあんたに関与しないから、あんたも俺たちには口を出さない。それでいいなら一緒に行こう。
I say to the guy that's watching us with a smile.
十分だ。いや、いいコンビじゃねえか。
Yeah?
セイバーは見ての通り融通が利かないからな。お前が大人になってくれて助かったぜ。
I mean, you did really help us out before, so, you know, kind of owe you.
そのようなことはありません。融通が利かないのはむしろシロの方だ。私がどれほど苦労したか、あなたに何がわかるのです。
Haven't you both been stubborn towards each other? To be honest.
さあ。なんだ？聞けば話してくれるのか、セイバー。いいぜ。城までは随分とある。道中お前の苦労話を魚としよう。
I mean, yeah, you did kind of prompt that.
なぜ私がそのようなことを説明しなくてはならないのです。それこそあなたには無関係ではないですか。
Why does that face of Saber's amuse me so much? Like, God damn it. Saber roars at Lancer. I guess Saber doesn't get along well with Lancer, which is interesting because I feel like, I don't know, but I never thought Saber would get angry like Tosaka.
まあいいか。
Tosaka.
それより行くぞ。遊んでる暇はないんだ。できるだけ早く城に行かなくちゃいけないんだからな。
I leave the two and start walking.
シロ、私は遊んでいるわけではありません。
Yeah, but you are letting Lancer, who is playing around, kind of goad you. She must still be mad as she yells at me. Lancer follows us from a distance. Ah, man. It's midnight right now. I know how far the castle is from here. We should make it in time. We'll probably get there around dawn. We start to walk to the masterless old castle. And interlude. Day 15, after image. Interlude. Yeah, there we go. It is daybreak. The knight in red is leaning against a pillar and staring at his arm. Putting strength into his fingers, he makes a fist. His body is only half responding. Even heroic spirits cannot maintain their existence in this world without their masters. He still exists because of the special class ability of Archer, but he's almost at his limits. His remaining strength is not even a tenth of his original powers. His muscles are weak, and his body will slowly disappear if he loses focus. But there's no problem. Even if he has less than a tenth of his original power, it is enough to kill Emi Ashira. Considering the difference in their abilities, this isn't even a handicap. Therefore, it will end once they fight. His one and only objective will be accomplished here. That's right. He has waited for this time. He has endured the endless repetition, hoping for this chance. He has awaited a miracle that will not occur, a miracle with a probability close to 0. And his wish was granted. No, it is about to be granted. He doesn't care what awaits him afterwards. He will kill his own self with his own hands. The hopeless, futureless wish is what kept him going after he wore out.
長かったのか、それとも刹那に過ぎなかったのか。
You know, that's a question you it's one I wouldn't want to ponder. He is an existence that disappears after each summoning. His memory does not remain, no matter how many times he repeats the cycle. It only stays in his body as knowledge. Heroic spirits recognize other heroic spirits because of these accumulated facts. It's just like a book. Every time a heroic spirit is summoned, the book with its story is sent to its home. The heroic spirit itself remains in the house, reading those books. The trouble is that the one at the house doesn't know when those books arrived. Past or future does not matter. All the books are already in his room. His only way of measuring time is to read the records of his cleaning that he will accomplish. It makes no difference if it's eternal or instantaneous. Eternity is instantaneous, and an instant is eternal. Therefore, he does not know how rare this miracle is. He doesn't know if this is the first time, or the thousandth time since he obtained this hope. All he has is unordered knowledge. Past, present, and future are meaningless for heroic spirits. That... I feel like that begs the question, though. Does that mean... Nah, never mind. Nah, it wouldn't make sense.
来客か。邪魔は入らんというから来てやったのだがな。
The knight in red suddenly gets up. Did his ears hear the sound of the intruder? Footsteps echo through the silent castle.
へえ、驚きだね、遠坂。半信半疑だったけど、本当にこんなところにいたんだ。
A voice echoes. The rude intruder is a boy called Mato Shinji.
おっと、物騒な真似はなしだぜ、アーチャー。こっちはお前に用はないんだ。お前だって遠坂に用はないんだろ。ならここで殺し合うことはないんじゃない？
Yeah? Mato Shinji walks forward with light steps. He is looking at Tosaka, who is tied up. The girl glares silently at the intruder. That must delight him. He licks his lips in satisfaction and walks to the girl. You are a creep. You know, I am sort of curious though if Shinji ever put 2 and 2 together with Archer and Shiro. Probably not. He's not that bright.
Huh?
Stared down by the knight, Mato Shinji looks up in annoyance.
何？やるっていうの？本気かよ。お前なんて相手になるわけないじゃんか。
He smiles and turns back to the entrance. There stands a man with golden hair, the 8th servant, Gilgamesh. He is literally a disaster. The golden servant looks at the knight with cool eyes, but within them, the red eyes only show the intent to brutally kill the enemy in front of him. The knight in red is still silent. It makes no difference even if Mato Shinji appears or if the strongest servant is ready to attack him. The knight calmly stares at the uninvited enemies.
ブルってるんだろアーチャー。いいんだぜ、別に恥じゃない。あいつはバーサーカーだって難なく始末したサーバントなんだからさ。お前がおじけつくのも当然。
リンが欲しいのか、マトシンジ。
え？ああ、当然じゃないか。そうでもなければこんな城には近寄らないよ。
そうか。ならば事が済むまで待て。エミやシロを始末した後ならばくれてやる。それまであれは私のものだ。それが聞きぬとあらば仕方がない。不本意だがここで死ぬことになるぞ、ギルガメッシュ。
The knight's eyes remain on the golden servant as he speaks.
愉快だな、道化。
I mean, honestly? Ah, man. I mean... Here's the thing, okay, right? So... Obviously, when Shiro beats Gilgamesh, he's tied to Rin's magical energy. So he can use unlimited blade works, but like... As we see, well, here soon, Archer can still use unlimited blade works even in the state he's in. So I wonder if Archer, even at 1/10 of his strength, would still be able to beat Gil. Cause 1/10 strength Archer is still stronger than Shiro. So it's like, I feel like he probably could, right? Like, I wouldn't be terribly surprised. Were those words reason enough for the man to kill Archer? The golden servant identifies the knight in front of him as a target he must kill.
待てギルガメッシュ、早まるなよ。ことはスマートに行こう。いいじゃん、くれるってんだからもらっておこう。どうせアーチャーはマスターがいないんだ。何度も裏切ったこいつと契約するマスターなんていないんだしさ。ほっとけば消えるんだろ。遠坂はその後でもらえばいい。
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but fuck you, Shinji. Mato Shinji smiles and stares at the knight in red. It looks as if he's enjoying the fate of the one who is about to disappear.
賢明だな、マトシンジ。その判断は的確だ。君はある意味誰よりもマスターにふさわしい。
なんだ、あんた見どころあるじゃん。もったいない。それなら僕のところに来てれば契約してやったのに。
Stepping away from the knight, Mato Shinji claps his hands happily.
けど悪いね。もう他のサーバントなんていらないんだ。残念だけどさ。おとなしく消えちゃってよ、あんた。
You don't even have one servant, Shinji. You're just being strung along.
言われるまでもない。それで結局どうするのだ。ここで私と戦うか、私が消え去るのを待つのか。
ああ、待ってやるよ。エミヤを始末するまで遠坂は僕たちが守ってやろうじゃないか。
Ah, yeah. Wait until he kills Emiya, right?
けど、
yeah.
そうだな。となるとあれはもう僕のだろ。なら何をしても構わないと思わない？
How about you don't? Okay, right? Like, yeah. He stares at the knight in Tusker room with snake-like eyes. His words are to test the loyalty of the knight. To that,
傷をつけるなというのがエミやシロとの契約だが、それは夜明けとともに消える。刻限が来たのならあとは好きにするがいい。
The knight in red replies in an emotionless voice. What's so funny?
聞いたかよ遠坂。お前のサーバントマスターを売っ払うってさ。
Well, technically, he's not, you know. Sneering laughter echoes in the dirty room. The knight exits as if he's not interested. What, Gil, huh? Has something to say? Oh, Gil knows. He obviously knows, right? Because he's like, you fakers. It's like, clearly he knows, but like, it's so interesting how quickly Gil, out of anyone, figures it out. Like, he just sees them, and he's like, yeah, that's the same dude. Same guy. Archer passes by Gilgamesh. Archer ignores his mocking gaze and walks into the hallway. At that instant,
フェイカ
the King of Heroes says so as if despising him. Yeah. Okay.